I don't know if this is working or not. Maybe it's working? I think it's working. I think this... God. I think it's working. Just gonna walk around for a second. Okay. It is working. Hi. So, I would have been streaming something else today if it wasn't for my capture card having some problems that I haven't been able to get an email back on. Oh god, that is the worst weather to start things off on. Ah, flip. Well, actually, let me go to calm. I haven't even explained what I'm doing. So, basically today's stream would have been a lot different if it wasn't for my capture card having a giant problem, as in a skill issue, and I haven't been able to get a response back from the manufacturer. So, I've never had this problem with my capture card before, so I don't exactly know what the problem is now. This is the first time I'm using it on my new PC. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on with my capture card, so it's a little bit screwed up right now, but yeah, it's I'm just genuinely confused. Yeah. So today has not been great. So I figured ease my irritation a little bit by doing some Lethal Company. I would have been doing a Mario Kart stream if it wasn't for the stupid capture card not working. I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, so we're doing Lethal Company instead. Today's gonna be a high quota. I'm on spring break, so I have a lot of time. Most likely stream's gonna get cut off in the middle of the run, but I'll end up streaming after, because I have to go do something related to Sun on MC, which I have an information video coming out today, by the way. I don't know why you're saying you have no data. So there's no way that's 1080p. No, I guess it is. I don't know why you're saying no data. You're working, so. Anyways, yeah, I've just been through a lot of struggle today. Today's not been great, so I'm gonna try to ease it a little bit. See, my day kind of started off around midnight, because I was, you know, like, obviously awake. Oh, I got locked out. Anyway. Yeah. So basically what pretty, like, a good summary of what happened is that around 1 o'clock this morning, I was going to test my capture card for a stream that I was going to do today. And the stream was going to be a Mario Kart Deluxe Marathon, which I'm beginning today, or I was supposed to begin today, and I needed it to begin today. I really did, but, you know, the stupid capture card software that goes to my capture card had a lot of problems actually trying to work. So I'm not even able to stream that today because the stupid software just legit doesn't work, which is irritating me a lot even just talking about it. And I've been waiting for like 6 hours. Like, they hit me with the same exact stuff I found inside of articles that I read. And I'm like, yes, I did all this, and I haven't received a response. Not even for 6 hours. I mean, like, been way longer than that. Is this actually quicksand on main? This is quicksand on main entrance. You gotta be kidding. Anyway. Yeah, so I've been waiting for a response back. And I haven't gotten one for, like, all day. And I don't understand how that happens, because they responded 3 hours later when I originally sent the email. I don't know. I really hate capture cards a lot. If I want to do a certain marathon, I needed to begin it this week and kind of finish it this week, considering it's spring break, so I have a lot of spare time. But man, things have not been going well for my spring break so far. I mean, holy. And also, I'm going to be really busy this week. So pretty much, when I'm streaming, pretty much just like my free time. Why did you get mad at me? You have nothing at all in there. Yeah, look, I'm gonna run reset that. Why in the world? I just realized, did it delete all my save files? Oh no, you didn't delete my save files. Okay. I thought I just deleted all my save files and I was actually about to crash out even more. Right. And you rotated the weather. Interesting. I've never seen it do that before. I guess just go March. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I was gonna go travel back to company, order the stuff again and stuff. So I'm just resetting there. Second run, yay. 21 objects. You know, I haven't even, like, told you guys what we're even doing today. I want to do a high quota lethal company run. First, I figured let's do a modded run, though, because why not? So we're doing the LCR mod, lethal company randomizer. And that's pretty much what we're doing today. We're doing a high quota run of that. And, again, stream might get cut off in the middle of it, because I have to go work on some stuff for sundown. But after that, then I should be back. Should be back. No stream on Wednesday. I'm way too busy on Wednesday. I do have 3 videos releasing tomorrow. Yeah, there's 3 videos releasing tomorrow. I think you guys are going to like all of them. 2 of them are re-uploads. 1 of them is a brand new one. I've been enjoying editing the brand new one. It's a good video. This main entrance sucks. Or not even main, it's fire. This fire exit sucks. Most of those were just a bunch of empty hallways. I mean, there's 21 objects in here. You gotta at least give me something. Nothing spawned yet either, so I better... I'm trying to take a guess at, like, what this could be. Is it? Oh my god. I am not gonna play yield sign only. I am not playing yield sign only. Nuh-uh. I'm passing on that hard. I saw the yield sign and I'm like, oh, that's normal. Oh. It's yield sign only. Yeah, funny story. I actually have a clip of when we were playing a yield sign only map on the tomorrow's video. It's crew behind the scenes part 3, by the way. Or crew behind the scenes 3. I'm resetting again. That's really low for items. But yeah. So pretty much so. We gotta and change weather. Why did you do a black? No? Anyway. Guess you can tell I have a little cough. But, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway. Back to what I'm trying to say, though. I'm trying to get out here. So, basically, though, we had a yield sign only day. And, it was extremely catastrophic. As in, like, the game was literally just unplayable. Wow, 145, okay. By the way, about some of the other mods I have installed in here. I don't know why you were chasing me for so long. Some of the other mods I have installed inside of here are, some little tweaks. One of the tweaks is that, the quotas are completely changed. It balances out, trust me. The reason why quotas are tweaked is because with the progression in quotas not matching the days that I get in here, it's a little bit unbalanced. So we have some quota tweaks. Another thing that I added was, safe solo scrap, which in case you don't know what that mod does, it basically just keeps my scrap whenever I die. Or not all my scrap, but it keeps like some of my scrap. Reason why is because solo is like really ridiculously hard to play on. Also, in case you can tell you, I added outdoor scrap, which none of my configs saved for, so that's great. So I guess the most valuable thing we're getting out here are gift boxes. I haven't even gone inside yet because of that beehive. It's already like 10 AM. I'm gonna try guessing every single day to the best of my ability what the moon is. like what the settings are. It randomizes between loot, interior enemies, outdoor enemies, in case you haven't noticed by the loot yet. There should be some high loot density. 2 pieces of loot inside of a 35 item loot room is crazy. Actually, I guess it kind of makes sense because it's March generation. The only thing that doesn't randomize is like the moon itself and the generation that it does, like in terms of the facility. Like this is still like a March sized facility, if that makes any sense. That's a lot of whoopee cushions. The goal, so the main strategy on this run is to... Sorry, I've been like focused. I keep on... I'm lost in thought right now, alright. I'll explain in a second. Yeah, I figured there would be a piece of loot down here. I think I'm gonna pass on the factory. Mainly because I've already been here for a little bit. If anything, I'll start a loot transfer back now. I don't quite know what this generation could be yet. That was a lot of stuff for fire exit. I think most of it's just whoopee cushions, so I'm not gonna lie. I'll take one more loot transfer back and then hopefully be able to hit main. I don't know, nothing to my knowledge has spawned yet inside the interior. I see locusts and stuff out here, so it's definitely not Gordian. Gordian can happen as a moon, by the way, like, you know, company moon, to where just nothing spawns. I feel like something is going to end up spawning on this moon because there's locusts and stuff. Not many though, so it could be experimentation or assurance. I'm not getting my hopes up. Yeah, because there's also Beehive. Beehive, I'm not quite sure how Beehive spawns. I don't know if that's dependent on the loot table or if that's dependent on the moon spawns. I think it's dependent on loot table. So I think it's artifice loot because of that. I don't know what the spawns are. The spawns are pretty confusing because all we have are just locusts. That's the only thing we've seen so far. Alright, we're not taking all those whoopee cushions, alright? I hate to break it to you, but... Actually, there is a 30 value whoopee cushion. Nah, probably not worth it. I need to check main. There's probably higher value stuff in the main. This is actually a pretty good March moon, though, I'm not gonna lie. If I had a jetpack, that would have been legendary for this moon. The main strategy is that after this quota, we're gonna get enough to get a company cruiser and then Embryon. And then pretty much whenever we can, if Embryon is not weathered, we go to Embryon, take cruiser to fire exit, get loot from fire exit. Second quota, we need to save up enough to have a jetpack. Then we can start going to main entrance with the jetpack. So at that point, we start heading over to Embryon the Shredders, take cruiser to fire exit, leave about like 2 PM with cruiser, and then jetpack main. That's what I found to be best. Because that helps you avoid all the outdoor enemies because you don't know what the spawns are going to be. Then also kind of keeps you out of the chaoticness of the interior just a little bit. This is Appy. Also, I'm not 100% sure why. The apparatus is 112. Not quite sure what changed that. not seeing a single spawn. I could go back for the whoopee cushions. Depends though. If I do see a spawn, then I'm probably gonna dip, because that's probably... Either I'm just getting really lucky, or this is a really low spawn moon. This could be experimentation. Only locusts, no mana coils or anything. In terms of the interior, I have no idea what the interior could be. Honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my flashlight here. Let's over to this fire exit and go grab the whoopies. I'll grab the whoopies, why not? Honestly, considering there's no spawns outside, I think this could be experimentation exterior. Because on Gordian, nothing spawns at all. At least in my experience. On the outside, I mean. Oh, you know what? Since this has pumpkins, it could be assurance. That's probably what it is. I'm just debating if I want to go to fire exit. I'll check how much we have in ship. That's a pretty good value. I think 774 is what we have. I don't know. Just quick scan fire, I guess. Find like an item or two and then dip. Got pretty lucky on this March moon. Item transfers are killing me though. That was definitely just a low spawn moon. There's bracken all the way down that hallway. That's how the door was opened. Yeah, this one's just dead. Oh, hey, we made a little bit more money. Oh, and we have the beehive. I forgot about the beehive. Dang, so that was like a 1K? I think that was 1K moon. If that was 1K moon, that's actually a pretty good start. I don't know. I don't know if it was already counting the beehive or not. We'll check. Liquidation was a scrap. Oh my god, that is so good. Okay, 800. That's still really good. The liquidation loot, I'm not gonna lie, was kind of off because normally it's way higher value than that. Because that was only 1400. But man, I will gladly take 800 on the first day. Wow, that was pretty good. March isn't even the main strat either because it's too big. For this first quota, I either try to go to adamants or assurance, and then if I have to, then experimentation. I'm gonna do a little bit of a fun thing with these whoopee cushions. It's something I tend to do. It's something I tend to do now. Just kind of put them inside of a corner. Yeah, we got some pretty good stuff though. That was a good moon. Just sorting this a little bit. I like to be organized instead of just piling everything in one place. Probably start piling things later. Alright. And we're good. Adamants. Lethal. Yes, it's lethal. I'm not gonna lie, I would have been streaming something different if it wasn't for my capture card. What, Ashton? That was a good gift box. How many hours do I have on lethal? I think like 296. I think. I know I'm like pretty close to 300, but I'm not there. I haven't played lethal in like 3 weeks though, so like. I have a fourth of the time you have on War Thunder. I think you spend too much time on War Thunder, bro. I'm gonna start bullying you about your War Thunder hours if you even try to bully me about Lethal Company hours. Ashton, you want to VC? Pretty bored. Doge is 1,500 hours on People Playground. As much as I don't want to believe that, I can probably see it. I'm not gonna lie. How dare you, Ashton? Just like, oh yeah, I forgot. Don't you have like school today or something? Oh, that's why. Gotta keep transferring. Hate loot transfers. Take too long. Just you two. I can probably go over to fire exit, go loot that for a minute. Ah, imagine having school this week, loser. A lot of people have school this week. Just a classic old spring break. Of course you had the nerd. Dude, I had the weird feeling you're gonna nerd about Sundown for a second and ask me about the meeting time. Like, while you were here in the stream. Yes, it's 2 hours, Ashton. I had the weirdest feeling you're gonna ask me that question. And I knew it. I knew it. Well, not a nerd, but I knew for sure you're, like, I had the feeling you're gonna ask me that question. What do you mean you got questions now? What do you mean you have questions now? Ooh, that might be worth coming back to. That is a loot room on a decent loot table. Oh no, I see what else I get. We're just gonna pull it. I don't see myself going back in there anymore. Don't remember the entirety of the lore. I know a lot. I can give basically a basic rundown, but you probably know everything. Well, okay, you can't involve the lore in this, alright? The lore is... That's different, okay? The lore is different. You can't just say... You can't just do that. You can't just bring the lore into this. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled that. Now that I'm kind of thinking about it, that was kind of a dumb idea. Kind of an early pull. I could have went back in. Maybe I can grab that. Hi, Kaylin. The fact I remember the previous lore... What do you mean I remember the previous lore? You think I memorized the lore, bruh? I don't remember the previous lore. It's just the fact that the whole... The lore story is the exact same. Okay, I don't know where that Easter egg went. I'm just hoping it went up there. This has got to be another low spawn moon. No entities, like, at all. Yeah, I haven't even seen a single thing. This has got to be another low spawn. I'll come back for that soccer ball and Easter egg. Emergency content is crazy, Kaylin. It's kind of the point of this stream, I'm not gonna lie. I would have been doing a way more fun idea, but my capture card broke. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kaylin. The one scene that I included you in on the tomorrow's video, I wasn't even planning to include it, but I'm like, you know what? I should probably include it. So you're lucky you're even inside that video tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Nope, that's the signal for me to leave. I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes. I had to focus for a minute. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 30 minutes. Ashton, there's a lot of people not in the video, I'm not gonna lie. I trimmed off like a majority of the clips I said I was gonna include. Because the video got like to like 45 minutes long, and I'm like, maybe I should not have a video 45 minutes long. I'm not changing it anymore though, I already exported it, and it took like 30 minutes to export it. The video that's releasing tomorrow is on behind the scenes. I'm gonna go to assurance. $32. Pretty good loot. We've been getting some good loot tables and good spawns. I don't know where the mimic came from, but like, it's fine. I had enough loot on that day anyway. That was about 500. We're pretty ahead compared to my last run that I did of this. Now we should have to pray this last one goes well too. I was really scared that I was going to be locked for a minute. And this goes into hallways. Great. I need to focus for a minute. lock in a little. The primary disadvantage of solo is the fact that if you die... Alright, well I heard a door bash open, so I think I'm good on that. The people not in it, I think are, oh god, I have to give a list. Bremed's clip I trimmed out. Well, actually, there's like half the crew not even in it, but like half the crew ain't even active. In terms of active members in crew, I think, God, I'm trying to think. I know there's Bremed. I don't think Golden's in it. Yeah, Golden's not in it. Tarek was about to be in it, but he's getting moved to the repo video. Because, like, I'm doing this separate video on repo. I was going to include him behind the scenes, but I changed my mind. That's going to be its own thing. Don't tell me there's one piece of loot in this locker room. Bro, there's 2 pieces of loot in like a 30+ item day. That just tells you got bad generation. I think I'm good on that. Galen, there is some Lethal Company footage. Hate toy robot. No, high quota is just... Especially when I'm doing it solo, that's why I tried using the get on ping, but nobody got on. Solo Lethal Company is just really draining, but then also you're alone. So, like, it's way harder, because you have to worry about not dying. Otherwise, you get nothing on that moon. Normally, you'd lose all your stuff, but I have a mod that changes that. But, yeah. Yeah, those videos, yeah. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Ben. Kinda glad he's gone from crew, because like now he can't really antagonize me anymore. I know I shouldn't really be saying that, but I don't really care at this point. It's been like months, but like he really antagonized me a lot. Also, I feel like a lot of people straight up wanted him gone. I didn't even see this whoopee cushion. That's another for the collection. Kalen, dude, I was literally crashing out like 45 minutes ago or something over the whole entire capture card thing. There's another piece of loot outside still. But, yeah, I was crashing out like 45 minutes ago. That was... The Ben thing was a small crash out, but it wasn't like my normal crash outs. Well, never mind. I guess I was kind of a crash out now that I think about it, but like... My point is that I've had way harder crash outs. That wasn't as much of a crash out compared to others. Like, if I'm crashing out, then I'm swearing, pretty much, like, verbally, which I don't do. So, that's when you know I'm, like, actually crashing. Ben, bread, med. Valid for Ben crash out? Well, during Lethal Company, I feel like that was, like, I feel like that was a valid crash out. I literally did not know what Ben was doing. Kalen can agree with it too. Like, we were both just spectating him and we didn't even know what he was doing.
You can use the terminal to route the
Oh, let's see. So we do 900. I think we might actually be ahead. Hang on. 500. Shoot, so if we just do a full sell right now, then we can get everything I need out of the first 2 quotas. Alright, we're doing it. We're full selling. It wasn't even, I don't even think it was on purpose. I think Ben was legitimately just stupid. You wanna join, Brad? Install the, yeah, I'll DM you the mod pack. Unless we already did it. It's not vanilla. I'll DM you the code. Ashton probably, yeah. I knew you were about to ask another one too. I was alive and watching. Yeah, Kayla, dude. I don't know what Ben was doing in that moment. I think it's still on one of my live streams. Because I know that happened on a live stream. Yes, Ashton. Literally, I scheduled that meeting so we can get builds done. Because you guys are kind of slacking low-key. I let y'all slack too much. That is a lot of items. Yeah, it's a sundown thing, Kaylin. You wouldn't get it. You're not on the Sundown MC staff team. Yeah, it's a randomizer, bread. Basically, the loot tables, it's loot tables, indoor enemies, outdoor enemies all get randomized. Okay, that's it. Bruh. I've only been playing the randomizer because it's like fun. I'll start playing vanilla again whenever it gets updated. I mean, I know he's like working on the game again and stuff, but I was planning on doing a vanilla high quota soon, but just haven't been able to find a squad for that. Let's go be a random symbols. Inspirational. I'm not gonna have a sandworm in the building. That's not possible, Kaylin. It's not like that, bro. That would be like absolutely brutal. Okay, I know that it doesn't happen on company. That's what I know. Okay, so I actually oversold doing all that. Alright. Ooh, I needed weed killer. Alright, we're gonna have to wait a little more. That was fast. I got the weed killer. I need to make sure I actually turn this off. Okay, we're good. It's not over. I know how to actually drive the car. I'm like one of the very rare people in the very rare instances that I know how to drive a car. Just watch. I know how to drive the car, alright? Just watch me. Oh, I forgot about the whoopee cushions entirely, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna start forming a circle with them and just add more to the collection. Wow, that was like the most deformed circle ever. Wow, okay. Ooh, I forgot about... Yeah, okay. Yup, I oversold a lot. Okay. Right, let's check Embryon. Sick. Alright, we're doing the strategy. If they don't want me to drive drunk, then why? Bruh. Ooh, caps lock. 21 objects. Not bad. We're gonna get you off that magnet. So this is the first half of the strat. That's crazy, Kaylin. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I could tell I got airtime with that one. Okay, we're good. I was actually kind of nervous for a sec. That's like the fastest I've gone up that hill. I forgot to take the weed killer in here, but that's fine. It's not like I'm jumping anyway. Really? That just sucks. I guess it's easier to transfer back, though. I just wish I didn't have to spawn right there. I guess I can take two-handed, so no. That was just kind of unlucky. I'm not doing a face reveal, alright? I've kind of established this a couple times. Yeah, okay, I'm kind of finding all the loot in one place right now. I'm not doing a face reveal. Tough luck. Gotta wait for you, trap. Ugh. That was a rough jump. I almost missed it. Weird place for a trap. Tragedy. The sad and lonely James. Why don't we just VC? Oh wait, I forgot. It's like very, very late for you. I hate time zones. Is this a... That is gonna be a giant problem. Hey, so I think it's a good time to leave this place. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty late. So you didn't land in the truck. So I actually have to place you down. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I think it's a good time to leave this place. Not gonna lie. I got a good haul, so. It's not the there's no sandworm, Kalen, alright? I ran into a man-eater and a spider inside. So I think it's a good time to leave. Just really concerned that this Easter egg's about to blow up in my face. It didn't. Okay. Now I have to grab this other Easter egg. I don't know how I'm grabbing that Easter egg. I knew it. I knew it. I literally knew it. I called it, bro. I literally called it. Alright. We're good to leave this place. That was rough. Oh my god, why am I having so much difficulty? Did there really have to be a rock where I needed to go? Sick. Did that really have to be that hard? Dude, those inside spawns were kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. Ugh. Okay, Kalen. Okay, Kalen. Okay, Kalen. We don't talk about that. That was really rough. Both of those were offense? What the heck? Bro. How were both of those offense? There's nothing outside. And I thought the inside was liquidation. I was figuring it was probably run for loot, but my god. Okay. Are you on now? Hold up. Let me check. I'm just checking my Steam. And I can't check my Steam over. That's wonderful. No, I'll just let you join. Brad, just join through Steam. I can't pull up Steam overlay. I don't know why. Oh, wait, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna blacken stream real quick while I do this real quick. Never mind. Steam overlay just straight up doesn't work. Do it yourself. Brad, you have to join yourself. Okay, there you go.
Lion respects the bodily autonomy of the small dog.
Hi. Oh yeah, I have to move all this. I need the flashlights.
Booty.
That's one flashlight. Where's the other flashlight? Oh, I see it. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Kaylin, shut up. You wanna hop in the
I
key
car
car?
of my life.
Nice.
God, you're so stupid, James.
Bro,
Alright, I'll show you how to drive the truck, bro.
I am not trusting you with this truck.
You're going to just do the truck.
I am not going to trust you with the truck.
Okay. I don't trust you with the truck, bro. Not after what I just witnessed.
Hold on. No. You jerk! Brad, I can't lobby reset this.
Why?
If you, that's against the rules. If you kill us, then it's over.
Oh. Well, so why did glass shatter?
Because you broke the windshield.
I was the one who jumped into a wall, bro.
You're the one who put us in reverse.
I did it.
Yeah, you did. You put us in reverse again. You idiot.
Where's the
How
roof
in the
go, bro?
world? Kind of hard to drive when you're putting me in reverse. Okay, I've never been in this spot before.
James, this is the worst parking job I've ever seen, bro.
It's not my fault! You put it in reverse and you messed me up!
Dude, you can't fight your odd company.
Okay, am I able to drive off of this? No, I can't drive off of this. Just go inside, go get stuff. I'll figure this out.
Okay.
Here, you want a flashlight? Take a flashlight.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Bye, Dan.
Okay, am I able to drive off of this? Yes, I can. I'll leave it in park here. Oh god, this is so glitchy. Okay. Right. Keeping it here. Oh, okay.
Oh, bad. Very
Huh?
bad. I heard a sound. I heard something like fall.
I don't see anything in here.
I heard an item drop. And you weren't in here. Like when I was alone.
Probably a hoarding bug.
Oh, I forgot those guys existed.
Oh, the turret's behind us, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. it is.
This kitchen's not cooking. You mind turning the lights on?
What?
You mind turning on the lights?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. Oh, I thought that was a landmine. New streaming, getting my truck out of a pit after I just ego boosted my. It's all my fault! Where in the world is the light switch? He took the flashlight and then proceeded to turn these lights off.
I got it. Okay.
No! Get out of that car. Oh. Did you just die? Yeah. Bro. What does the eject button do? Let me press it. Bro, there's no way you just did that. What the Bro, okay. I'll grab this stuff. I'll do a quick check on main and then... Oh my god. The sand... Bro. Yeah, no, the sandworms got him. The sandworms got him. Yeah, the sandworm got you. The sandworm got you. Bro. That's crazy work. Yeah, because you press the eject button. What do you think it does? Oh, this can't get out of here. I might be able to bring it out. Oh, got it. For how damaged the cruiser is right now, I'm kind of surprised it's even still standing. Okay, I have to go the weird way again. Yeah, I'm fine with that autopilot anyway. Jesus. Why was the giant just sitting there at the ship? What the heck? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if the body even got recovered or not. I don't know if it counted. Maybe it did. Oh, the soccer ball is just... Alright. I'm kind of surprised the interior was artifice. There's like nothing that spawned. That huge thing was a sand... That was not a sandworm. Hi.
I agree with Caleb. I think it was a spy. See what happened? There was a big rumbling sound, and so I went, and then it didn't work, and so I was like, oh, okay, I need to put the key in the thing, and so I
You
lifted
pressed the
glass
eject
and
button.
I saw a lift glass. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm lifting up the ignition, and then I pressed E again, and then like.
So you're telling me you didn't see the big word on your screen that said eject?
Oh, because I double tapped really fast.
Bro.
What's Embryon, bro?
That was the moon we were just on. We're going on assurance now. Here, you can take the flashlight. I'm taking the jetpack.
I want to take the car, James. I know how to drive.
We are not taking the car on this one. It's too cramped. No car.
I'll prove it, bro.
No, no car. No car.
Fine.
You can... Bye. Hey guys, I know how to fly a jetpack. Alright. Flip. Fire exit I go. We got really unlucky. I don't know if Redman's in here or not. Are you kidding me? Bro, that's just not lucky. Alright. We need to buy a shovel. I'm gonna try to kill it. Get out of that car.
How do I take it off the magnet?
Get out of the car. We're not using it here.
How do I get it off the magnet, James? Aha!
Are you stupid?
Why did you go flying, bro?
We're not taking the car on this moon.
Man, it's not that bad, bro. Watch.
No.
Alright. Okay. Oh.
We can't drive the car on this moon.
I'm parking it.
Parking it for...
Bro.
You mind not running me over?
I'm parking the car.
You parked it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're leaving this moon.
Why?
Well, there's a thumper camping the fire exit. Main entrance just sucks.
Let's just go to the fire then. We can run from the dumper.
I'm ordering a shovel. Where'd you go? Am I just blind? Oh, you're right there. I'm actually just blind. Hopefully I can make it. I'm not making it!
James, it's not hard, bro.
How do you get up here?
Hold my flashlight.
No, hang on. Oh, got it.
James.
Bro! Well, there goes the flashlight. Yeah, I'm leaving. No, I'm not waiting. We can pay for the flashlight back. I don't care. It's fine. We can get another one. Maybe let's not mess around with the car on a moon that we can't drive the car on.
It's Kalen still here, bro. I missed Kalen already.
Kalen, are you here? Kalen's still here. Y'all should have left when James said you should. I told you.
Turn off that radio, bro.
I don't know what's causing that. Oh no. No, don't take it off. I swear to God, take it off one more time.
It was in the car, James.
I'm getting our stuff out.
Oh, wait, can I just say?
Yeah. Kind of trapped now, I think. Though. Oh wait, no, you're not. Is this 150? Cool, that's quota. Keep the wheat. No, keep that in there. You wanna go order another flashlight? It's full. We are not using jump.
Jump.
We are not jumping it.
So you jump it.
Okay, I'm not telling you.
I'm in here.
No.
So I can get into.
Oh. Let's go order you another flashlight.
Oh, this Quota sucks.
Yeah, I know. Because you tried to drive the cruiser on a moon where you can't drive the cruiser. I'm just kidding.
I thought.
It was also just low-key kind of bad.
I'm omning it. I'm omning it so good.
I have stuff. I brought you a flashlight.
Okay, hold on. I have to respond to Luke's reel.
Bruh. Alright, I'm launching the ship.
Dude, it's a fanny pack! I'm just like fanny pack kids.
It actually looks like a fanny pack if you, like, unequip it. Like, that.
Yeah, it's a fanny pack. How do I equip it?
Bred the fanny pack kid. That's what Kaylin said. Okay, this time how about if I drive the cruiser?
I want to drive it.
You made me crash it almost like 3 different times last time.
Because you kept messing up. It wasn't
What do you mean
my
messing
fault.
up? You're the one who put it in reverse.
I did not put it in
You
reverse.
did. You did put it in reverse. Don't frame me. I have it on stream. You might not want to take the belt bag. It's not gonna do anything. You do not know how to drive this car. You already put it off the magnet, bro. How am I? Brett, I'm glitched. You see? Look over here. No, like, get out of the car real quick. Just look over here for a sec. Help? Do you not see what's wrong? Hold on, I might need to, like...
This button does.
I'm stuck. I'm just glitched. I'm just stuck. Okay, I have to lobby reset. Hold up. I was stuck. I got stuck. Brad, you gotta get yourself back in. I'm not joking. I was like actually stuck. I couldn't get out.
Okay, James. No more gooning in the company cruiser, okay?
What?
You gunked it up.
No, I didn't.
You gunked up the company cruiser with your chronic gooning. Oh!
What?
I fell and it hurt.
Bruh.
Oh! Alright. Bad kitty.
Where are you? You suck. This guy almost just blew up the car. I can't reset. He tried to kill me! He tried to kill me! I ejected you because I wanted to drive. Also, you hurt. Okay, Brad. Okay, I'm gonna. This is the only reset. This is the only reset. I'm making a truce with you, Brad. No cruiser. No cruiser for either of us. If either of us use a cruiser, we have all liability to kill each other. Okay, sure. Right, these need to go on cruiser. Actually, I'm gonna bring the shovel on cruiser too, because I'm not gonna lie. Thumper at fire exit kind of sucks. I'm not as mad about all that because we have reduced quotas, but... Imagine, Kalen. Maybe just like move time zones, you know? Bye, Kalen. I forgot to scan. I love having main entrance next to fire. This is like probably Ren spawns. Or like random loot, I mean. Just basing it off of that already. There's another loot room right there, I didn't check. I didn't feel like making the gap jump. All that was kind of chaotic, but it's fine. Right, gift box. Boing. I should probably turn this back to push to talk. There's Appy room. There's the fake Appy room. Not gonna lie, I might want to end stream for a little bit. Get a little bit of a break. I know it's only been like an hour. But also just like, I really want to figure out the stupid capture card problem I'm having. Because I really want to do that marathon. So I'm probably gonna end stream for now. So, peace out. I might stream again later today. I don't know.